Man, how y'all doing on this beautiful day? Man, I just had to take a little break for a while, but I'm just getting on here, man, to speak about some things. Most definitely speak about how beautiful life is, and also how things are not so, how things is not so beautiful, But the beauty thing is, the Most High is great. The Most High, when I look at how pretty just, the sky is formed, the sun rays beaming on the clouds, the trees glistening, the dragonflies flying. And let not mention dragonflies, man. The other day, I'm walking up the street with my little girl. I felt something on the palm of my hand. I didn't pay no attention. I was smoking a cigarette, and I was walking up the street, and I felt something on the palm of my hand. I ain't paying no attention. It was so light and soft that I didn't really react to it. I just felt something like, damn. But I didn't look. I didn't react to it. And man, I look at the palm of my hand. I see a blue dragonfly. The dragonfly was literally in the palm of my hand. I had a cigarette like this, and I looked, and the dragonfly was on the palm of my hand right here. And long as I live, I never had a dragonfly to just laying in my hand like that. Just like literally laying on my hand. Y'all know a dragonfly about this wide and about this long. And the thing about it, my little girl, we was at the park and we seen multiple dragonflies, and she was like kind of running from them. I was like, baby, they ain't gonna bite you. It was a ton of them. It was like 20 of them. I just had to tell her, like, baby, they ain't gonna bite you. Dragonflies represent something very special. They ain't gonna bite you. They ain't gonna harm you. And for me to, if I say that to say this, for me to see that dragonfly like just in my hand like that, they say they represent change and transformation. I really got excited by that, The whole time, he landed on my hand. He landed on my hand while I'm walking up the street smoking. I got in the same hand I had the cigarette in. I was like, wow. And he was blue. He had a blue body. It wasn't a brown. It was like the blue and kind of gold on his body was blue and gold. But I'm like, man, this something different right here, man. I didn't think I was gonna witness nothing like that. But yeah, man, we're in some beautiful times. We're in the times of seeing things that you never seen before, We're in a time of transformation. And we're in a time of a lot of people. You have them people who in their session, they like to box you out or try to box you in. But like the Most High kind of like calculate our mind to allow us to maneuver and shape the tricks of Satan. They try to box you in. They try to label you something that you ain't. They try to talk about you, and they try to judge you. But it's like, man, at the end of the day, man, we all have our shortcomings, man. Cause I know I got mine, but the thing is, here's the thing: my shortcomings don't override my righteous deeds. You know what I mean? I refuse to let that my shortcomings like get the best of what I'm supposed to do is right, because my spirit always let me know what you're doing is right and you need to stay on that path. But being in this, this physical flesh, we as human, we fall short. With the drugs, the sex, the lust, we fall short as human. But it let me know that the spirit is much stronger, because the spirit allowed me, I actually go 1,000 times harder with the righteous and the things I should do, more than versus the little shortcoming. Because that's why I call a shortcoming, fall short. Because that little shortcoming I'm not finna let that override, my greatness, my good spiritual intuition. No. But I also know when I do fall short and I start, doing things with this physical, you lose a little, your insight. Your insight ain't as sharp as it is now that I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? My insight very sharp. You know what I'm saying? I can see spirit. I can see in people. I can see what people about. But when you're on that low vibrational, you notice how low entities and low vibrational people, it's like they appear to you, it's like they attract to you more. Yes, that's it. That's exactly what it do. They attract to you more. But when you're on a high vibration, not saying when you're on a high vibration you ain't gonna run nothing negative, because yeah, that's how the test work. But when you're on a high vibration, you run the things. It's like the high vibrations run circles around the low vibrational. You might be in an area where a lot of low vibrational people at, but soon as you escape that area, soon as the Most High guides you out that area, boom, you start finding things. You start talking to people, start talking to you with positive affirmations. And you start thinking and feeling better when you get out of certain environments around people. You know what I mean? So the low vibrational, the Most High, he talking to me right now, man. He talking to my spirit, just sitting out here, man. It talks to me, man. I've been in the house lately. I noticed when you on that low vibrational, when you're under the influence of things, liquor and alcohol and stuff, you don't really want to come outside and see the sunlight that much. But right now, just being in this, it feel like I just broke out of a shell, man. It feel like I just broke out of a shell, bro. I could shed a tear right now, man. Cause the Most High done brought me from a long way, man. And I know a lot of you evildoers out there, y'all don't want to hear nothing about the Most High. Y'all don't believe in the Most High. Y'all think he's some type of fairy tale. So you tend to walk around like you have some type of authority that actually belongs to the Most High. The one that actually judge people. The one that lift us up as people. The one who actually can bring us down as people. The one who had the power to take life and death. Who had the power to take life. I mean, y'all better be careful out there, man. Over to this weekend, from Friday all the way to this morning, this city, it been like 14 shootings within that the little 4-day, the little weekend, week span. 2 murdered. Rest in peace to those guys. Rest in peace to those guys. Right now you seeing celebrity deaths. I kind of mentioned this before in one of my other videos. I say, man, soon, man, they're gonna be, you're gonna be seeing celebrity deaths. You're gonna see, local deaths. You know, you're gonna see authoritative figures' deaths. I mean, right, like at this moment, like for everything that's going on around us, the individuals like myself, man, the chosen, we gotta really be grateful and shout for joy, man, because a lot of things that's happening like really close to home, like with us, like, and it take me back to the scripture in the Bible to say, 1,000 may fall dead on the side of you, 10,000 may fall dead all around you, but you will not be harmed. You know, when you see all these deaths that reaching close to home, you know, somebody got murdered up the street, and them 3-4 mass shooting that they were talking about, one of them include my neighborhood right up the street from it, like 10 minutes in the shopping plaza. And I'm so empathetic, you know, it was literally right in the plaza of the man who I be buying my hot wings from time to time. My heart's so empathetic. I was like, man, I hope they ain't shoot and kill that man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the man from a campaign. I just go to get wings from him. But he seemed like a good guy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a good guy. He ain't really never gave me no trouble. But I'm so empathetic. I don't even know the guy. He ain't scared of me or nothing. I have empathy. I say, man, I hope they ain't killed him, man. Or something could go on with a female. Like, man, I hope that the female, they ain't do nothing to the girl, man. But anyway, man, I'm out here vibing, man. Just a little Walmart, man. You know, a lot of beautiful women in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some with the little haughty, negative spirit. I don't want nothing to do with them. I keep it pushing when I see them. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them got a smile, like a smile out this world, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them operating like they really operating how the media want them to act. You know what I'm saying? The media let them done bamboozled a lot of them and say you should have this in a man, you should have that in a man, 6 feet, 6 figures, this, that, and a third. Don't let that shit fool you, man. You got some women out here like you just for you, man. And if they don't like you and accept you for who you are, oh well, keep it pushing. Just because what they don't like, somebody might love. And don't never forget that. But anyway, man, I'm finna wrap this up, man. I just want to get on with here with a couple of things been going on. Like I say, the dragonfly landing on the palm of my hand. He was all blue. That was yesterday. Walking up the street, smoking the last little bit of my little cigarette. And I look down, I see that dragonfly. I didn't expect to see that. So you know what I had to do? I had to go to Google and say what dragonflies represent. And I was amazed. And I'm acting on that right now. It represents transformation. You know, I'm working on my health. You know what I'm saying? I got my limes. You know what I'm saying? I got my dragon blood incense. And that's not last but not least, my distilled water. Hey man, I'm trying to like, you know, it's the fact that you trying to goddamn, you know, make it right. You know, I believe everything will be right. Hey, look at that butterfly. Beautiful. Yeah, but I know the fact that you're trying to make it right, it'll be right, man. Man, I'm out here sitting pretty in this, man. Just sitting pretty in the sun, man. Man. Well, I'm finna wrap it up for real now, man. Y'all have a good evening, man. Be safe out here, man. I'm gonna be safe as well. I'll stay on my P's and Q's. I stay on my P's and Q's, but you know, even though if you do that, you know, some of the best of us slip, but I know the Most High got me, man, because He know where my heart and my intentions at. At least my intentions ain't out here to harm or hurt nobody. I just want to come here, you see, come and get me, mind my business, and keep it moving, man. All right, man. Well, that's all I wanted to say, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace.